Gotta love webcams. Alright, let's see how everything looks. Bathurst. R1. Thing loaded up. Looking sharp. Cool. How y'all doing tonight? What else do I need to do? Well, that looks normal. Gonna check fuel. I don't know how many laps are in this race. Just gotta make sure I got the right amount of fuel. Do a couple warm-up laps. Little practice race. Normally I'd be driving the Porsche, but since it's Bathurst week and we're racing in the Ferrari, figure I might as well. Ooh, chiller. Get the fan going a little bit. Jeez. Look at that relative box, buddy. I'm gonna be sick of this place by the end of Saturday. That's a certain feeling. Very warm track. I don't think I've ever really done sprint races here. Pretty much just always the 12-hour race. Not sure how crazy people are going to be. I'm guessing pretty crazy. See if I can find some patience for this place. It's like every time I find patience at a racetrack, I get faster there. Oh, here we go.
Left side, clear.
Yep. So much for yellow flags, huh?
Alright guys, get ready here, pit crew. Come on.
Oh. What up? What up? I'm gonna race. Yeah, I'm doing the next race. I think it starts at 9. I don't know what time it starts. Yeah, it starts at 9 o'clock. This is a 40-minute race. How's it, how is Hawaii today? 70 and beautiful? Cool. Yep. Awesome. Let's kill this thing so it doesn't suck up my bandwidth. '70 is actually cold. Damn, for real? That's wild, man. That is wild. Yeah, I think, I don't know if I've ever told you the story when we were down in Daytona for the 24-hour race last year. I walked up, so it's, you know, it's mid-January. No heating or cooling. That's amazing. I walked up to the, it wasn't on race day, it was like, maybe it was the Thursday, and I walked up to like the tram part or whatever, and there was a couple guys standing there, I guess just helping people get on and off, whatever. And I walked up, and this guy, I didn't even really pay attention to what he was wearing at first, but he just looked at me and he goes, "You must be from up north." I was like, well, I mean, we're in Daytona Beach, Florida, so that's a good guess. You know, like pretty much everybody is from the north relative to where we're at. And anyway, I didn't realize it, but this dude was wearing like a full-on like winter coat around his head, like the fur shit hanging out, you know, like he was bundled up. I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt, and it might have been like 71 degrees or something. And I'm just like, dude, I didn't think much of it. But when he starts asking me where I'm from, I was guarded at first, like, what do you want to know where I'm from for? And then I realized what was going on. I was like, oh, got it. Very, very interesting interaction, for sure. What? How hot was it today? So you're saying it actually is 70 degrees there? There's a good guess on my part. Sweaters and hats? That's insane, dude. If it was 70 degrees here, I would be buck-ass naked running around the cul-de-sac. Not really, but I would want to. Mid-70s? Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know what the high here was today. I want to say it might have gotten to 50. Which is nice. I mean, most of the mornings we wake up and it's like in the 20s. So, I mean, it's less that it's temp dependent. It's more of like the time of year. You know what I mean? Like, it's because we've been in winter, and I am desperate to get to spring. One, because baseball season for my kids start, and that's super fun. And then two, I'm really excited to just jump in the truck with shorts and a t-shirt, and I have to go get a hoodie, and you know. So it's just gonna be, it's one of those things for me. Not so much about the temp, it's just about the time of year. No, that's the thing. Like once it's supposed to be that warm, then it doesn't make sense. But like if it's 70 degrees in February, buck ass naked. And there's no A in naked. It's multiple E's. Just FYI. But yeah, looking forward to it. God, yeah. All right, good. I'm glad we're on the same page. I appreciate it. Good, good. Yeah, buddy. Now I'm just excited. I'm excited for spring. And it's funny. I'm like this all the time. Like, if it's summertime, I'm like, man, I can't wait for fall. You know, I never really look forward to winter. I don't like winter much, but I'm always looking forward to that next season. So especially spring and fall. Those are my jam for sure. And it used to be more fall and then spring, but these days it's kind of flip flop, more of a spring and then a fall guy. Once it gets, around here where I live, it gets really humid, and so we'll start seeing temperatures in like the mid 90s with just very high humidity. Once we get to that part of summer, I'm really ready for fall. But the unfortunate thing is then winter comes and winter sucks. Yeah, I'm in Virginia. Yep. Yeah, it gets pretty humid here. Nothing like Georgia or South Carolina. I mean, that's a different kind of humidity for sure, but it gets pretty humid and pretty hot here. So
that Adam Thomas does normally next gen.
literally a swamp. Yeah. Yeah, and you see more of that in like Georgia and South Carolina, places like that, where it's definitely a little bit more humid. I went to Florida last summer, and like literally the week of July 4th, and I don't feel like I've ever experienced heat like that. That was brutally hot. It wasn't humid. In the mornings it was humid, but it really wasn't so much a humid heat. It was just hot as shit. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, how the hell does anybody live here, like, year-round? Like, I could barely be there for a week. It was brutal. Brutally hot. But they don't get the humidity quite like we do. Or at least it doesn't feel like it. And hell, I was even on the coast. Yeah, true. Florida man is a running joke for sure. I did like it. I like Florida. I don't know that I could live there. I'd have to be pretty old. I'd have to be old so that the heat is actually a positive thing instead of something that would like kill me. But for me, I don't like the heat at all. Even here, I mean, it's, you get around July time frame, it's hot here, really hot. August is more humid. July is more just like baking in the sun. But yeah. And I don't really have any trees around anymore to shelter me from the heat or from the sun. But I'm very thankful for it around November because I have basically no leaves to pick up. Alright, session should pop any second. We can get on with it. There we go. Warmer than Hawaii, top route 93, 94. Yeah, y'all probably, you got that ocean breeze everywhere you go, right? We definitely do not. Yeah, I'd say we definitely get a couple days at least that are 100, a little more than 100. And then when you factor in the feel, it dies down, it's bad. Oh, I'm sure, dude. Sometimes, like in some of those really, really hot days, like end of July, early August, we'll see some days that the feel is like 110, 112, something like that. And it's humid. And it's just miserable. Alright, so it's 40 minutes. I was going to sit there and calculate. I was going to sit there and try to calculate fuel. I guess that doesn't make any sense, does it? Just make sure I got the most up-to-date setup going here. I probably should run with the 12-hour setup, but I'm just going to do the regular one. Alright. VRS R1. Double check the fuel is as much as I can get. 52 liters. Oh god, it's wild to think you're still at work. What time is it there? Are you 6 hours behind? But thank you, appreciate it. 4. Really? Damn. Oh, got it. It's 4 o'clock, so you're 5 hours behind. Gotcha. Cool, cool. Enjoy work. I'll do what I can to bring one home for the team. I am rocking the Improper livery, of course. Of course. Oh, I guess I need to put the qualifying set on, huh? It's 39 degrees, which is not terrible. I've seen a lot worse. Bathurst qualifying setup. But it's going to feel a whole lot better. Not carry around all that fuel. Still got 12 liters in it. And on the 5 car. Oh cool, that must mean we're second split. That's positive. Might have a chance. It's always nice to get in like the second split, especially in the GT world. It's like these dudes are so stupid fast, and I got nothing for them. All right. All right, qualify. Maybe a little tighter there. Oof. Don't touch them walls, buddy. I did a lot of mountain practice earlier. Warm those tires up a little early. You need it actually. Definitely want to record this too, by the way.
Green flag.
Should be nice to get a decent lap in. The one thing I've found with this car is I'm not gentle enough applying the throttle. Seem to be a little too aggressive. Shocker. Wow. Really kicks a little bit there. So we can get a lap in. I'll push a little bit harder on the next one. Let's get me to the 205s. If I do that, I feel pretty good. I don't think I'm going to be getting any better than that. Alright, 2057, not bad. God. Terrible. Jeez, man. How are people so freaking fast here? Crazy. I need to keep dumping my IR. Not that I've been doing it intentionally. I think I lose most of my time at the top of the mountain for sure. Jeez. Damn it. That one little blip. Only gonna get me maybe one spot. Damn. Gotta be somewhere in the 204s. Hang with this crew. I ain't there. Pushed way too hard on those last two corners. Damn. Well, starting from the back. 25 cars. I'm not sure how many cars are actually in here. I can only see the first 25. Or 27, actually. Oh no, never mind. Just further down. Oof. Man, 2042. I got nothing for that. I'm not there at this track yet, that's for sure. Alright, everything's off. I'm gonna take a quick little pee break while I got a minute. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Oh, I almost hit grid. Should have done this before I got out. Alright. 12, nope. Bathurst R1. Yep. 52 liters. Yep. Ready to rock and roll. What are the chances I even survive this race, honestly? Starting in a terrible position. Right in the middle of the field. Well, kind of. Yeah, not good. Roger that. 40-minute race though, so I'm going to try to settle. Settle in, see the traffic. I am starting the race this weekend, obviously, so should be good practice for me. Hope I'm not yawning at 11 a.m. on Saturday, though. One can hope. Everything here's good. Fans on. Ready to rock. Wow, so it dropped 33 just from here. What's up, Dave? Dude, you have impeccable timing. You missed a poor qualifying effort and basically no practice. Literally about to start the first race. Y'all know me, I can't get comfortable until the daggone green flag drops. Between now and then I'm twitching, itching, I'm like I'm ready to go. But then the second the thing goes like, oh good, go. Yeah, we're starting deep. No, you're good, dude. You got great timing. Roger, roger, Chad. Alright, I'm probably gonna be a little sparse on the chat. At least while the mountain. So yeah, thanks. No, you're good, man. You're good. If I read it, it's on me, you know? You're fine. I'd like to have something good for YouTube. See if I can finish this race. Respectful start, gentlemen. I love it. Must be second split. I'm guessing just based on the IRs I see around me and the fact that I'm the 5 car. Guessing second split, maybe third. Damn it. Alright. I'm not on the mountain yet. Jeez, Dad. As you send me 2 chat messages. It's been a very nice little start so far. Very respectful. I appreciate it. When's that going to end? Whoa! That almost ended. Little twitch. Never good for the heart rate. Tire's still very cold. Gosh, I swear people are treating this as if it's a 12-hour race. Very, very pedestrian start. Single file immediately. Everybody passive on the mountain. Thank you for liking that video, Dave. I appreciate you. That helps so much. Engagement, algorithms, computers. Alright, 41-degree track, that's pretty toasty. Trying to stay off ABS. I want to attack, but I'm trying to be smart. I'm trying to treat this as if it is the 12-hour race. Focus on getting good exits and I shouldn't get past.
Not making it there to kill us.
Alright. That's the cleanest first lap I've ever seen in a Bathurst race ever. and I don't even think it's close. That was very chill. Could this just be our lobby for the weekend? I know I say all that, and like literally in about 3 minutes I'm going to get murdered. But for now, we're happy. So let's just keep it that way. Really want to be close to people. Feel a little bit of the aero going up the mountain. Anything I can just to get some good practice here, I'll take it. Don't care so much about the numbers tonight. Certainly would like to keep my SR intact, but as far as IR is concerned, I don't really care. Temps are coming up pretty nice. Alright, looking good, feeling good. Thanks for the likes on the video, guys, for real. That's super kind, super helpful. I do appreciate it. Don't want this to be too much of a procession. I'm shocked that we haven't had incidents and, you know, blockages and all sorts of stuff yet. Way too much ABS. It's toasty. I mean, it's 41 degrees, so what is that? 82, 112-ish? That's too early. Not bad, not bad. So really gotta... The mountain is like survival, I guess, and everywhere else is where we might have opportunities to make overtakes and advance our position, I assume. Every time I've done the Bathurst 12, I mean, I'm not making a lot of overtakes in that race. It's just out surviving other people. Need to work on that little section. Oh, yellow. Haven't heard anything yet. Go to the right.
Spin on the left side.
Whew, alright. Freebie. Oh man, if I'd gotten a sweet exit, I would have had this man here. Still might. Oh yeah. The move is on, baby. Shoot. Can't see him. How do you get such a good exit on the inside like that? Unfortunate. Good defense. Now I've got to play defense.
Come on, Josh, I won't fight.
Yeah, hit it. Go. Bang me. Give me a shot.
But you gotta go.
Thought it was Daytona 500, man. Yeah, dude. It's been pretty respectful so far, that's for sure. Ooh, he's gonna hit that wall. Wow, how did he not do that? He was all out of shape there. God, it's so tight with somebody right in front of you. Holy hell. It's muscle memory. Dang it, he got a good exit there. I thought I did, but not so much. Alright. Yeah, very respectful racing. Thanks everybody for hanging out and watching. Got 7 viewers, very cool. Always nice to have some people to play for. Wow, he is hitting those brakes early right there. It's not that hot. Guess it is a 40-minute race though. Speaking of which, no tires, max fuel. Make sure all my pit stop stuff is set. Give me all the leaders, boys. Yes, thank you for the likes on the video too. Super, super helpful. Gets the algorithm going. I've had so much success with the little shorts I've been putting out. I'm loving that. I've gotten more subscribers in the last 48 hours from shorts than I've gotten from long form content in 2 weeks. It's crazy. I've had fun making them too. Some I'm just, you know, hitting the button to do the thing when something interesting happens, but the one I made at Bathurst, I actually put some time into that one. A lot of fun to do. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Yeah, shorts are cool, man. How you doing, dude? Nice to see your face. Nice to see your name, I should say. I'm sure we'll come up with a couple out of this race. I mean, just those 2 corners. I mean, this guy went side by side, didn't hit each other. That's a short, easy, for sure, for sure. And some of the stuff that I look at, I'm like, that's probably pretty boring. I don't know if anybody's gonna watch that. It gets like 5,500 views. I'm like, damn, cool. I'll take that. Decent. Excited for new yeah, me too, dude. I'm very excited for rain. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. Really from the endurance racing side of things. I haven't even talked to Peter about it yet, but I've got to imagine that'll make for fun times in our endurance races that we do. So we'll have, you know, just decisions to make and radars to keep up with, and it'll be cool. I got a great spot on my map up here for a radar, so I'm hyped. Definitely hyped for it. Yeah, credit to my guy here. I mean, he held me off, and then he's done a good job of gapping me a touch and catching up to the guys in front of him, so respect. I'd love to find more time at this place. I was so slow in qualifying, it was painful. I was doing like mid 205 or upper 205s. Qualifying pace was in the 204s, and I'm second split. It's not like I'm in the top split. No, you gotta just tow for that, brother. You're done. I'll read that in a sec. Don't want to kill myself on the mountain. At least not from a comment. Rate itself. Yeah, I've heard the same, and I'm very excited about that possibility. I mean, I saw people talking about the Le Mans game today. I think it was Le Mans, but they were. I think the comments were in reference to R-Factor 2. It's like it's got puddles and it's got all this stuff, but like there's no hydroplaning or aquaplaning or any of that. Like it's just for show. It doesn't seem to impact anything. Doesn't change your line, doesn't any of those things. So I'm glad they treated it like a real simulation, and I'm very curious to see how it plays out. I'm sure it's gonna suck to like actually race in, but like, I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I just think it's gonna be cool. I think any time a conclusion to a very large and long running software like process is complete, I mean it's exciting to see what comes out of it. So look forward to like different tire compounds and what, I mean the tire model has to have changed to have incorporated rain. So I think that's going to have some broader impacts. I'm excited, for sure. I can't wait to be in the middle of the Sebring 12 and one of the guys come over to our radio and say, have you guys looked at the radar? Like, no, not really. It's about to pour. You should come in and get some tires. What? It's going to be amazing. And then we're all in going to crash off in turn 1. But you know what? That's real racing, so I'm here for it. If I could figure this out better. Oof. But I don't want to push too hard, because then that's going to happen. I don't know. He must have hit that thing pretty hard. Caught up with him pretty quick, too. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's software, right? People are they're gonna find the optimal way to handle it, whether it's like adjusting graphical settings in such a way that the spray isn't as, painful from a, graphics processing point of view. Gosh, he's got some kind of aero damage. Yeah, it'll be something like that. I think you're right. But God, look at how much time we lost. Damn. I have to get him on this next straight. Good exit. Good exit, and he's got aero problems. Come on. Thank you for letting up. Wish you had done that a straightaway or two ago. But I get it, you're racing too. But yeah, he's clearly got aero damage. Now we've lost 3 seconds to the guys in front for that. I do love this track. I wish I was faster at it. Wow, we made up a second at the top of the mountain. Holy hell. Alright, loving it, loving it. Thank you guys for the like. I see those likes. I do appreciate it. Super helpful. It's nice to know you like what I'm doing. So appreciate that. And thanks for anybody new hanging out. This is what I do. I make a lot of iRacing content. If you like what I'm doing, subscribe. Lots of cool stuff up there. Got some old school F3 videos, some older F4 stuff, more recently GT3 IMSA, endurance racing. So if you like any of that sort of stuff, check out my old content too. Got lots of it. This one will be going up on YouTube as well, so enjoy. Not bad, not bad. Alright, let's see. So we've got about 6 laps. Well, we have about 6 laps. You stop saying the word about. We have 6 laps before I absolutely have to pit. Just under 11 laps to go in the race. So Probably hold off and pit as late as I can. Kind of like to do that. I'd love to get up into the top 15. Still looks like I'm going to lose IR if I finish in this position. Rip. Which wouldn't be the worst thing in the planet, but I'd like to start going in the positive direction. I know I shouldn't care, but I do. Yeah, no, you're right, especially for this weekend. If I lose some, you lose a little bit, we'll go back to the mean for the other two teams, which would certainly be good for us. So I'm gonna do my part. Right now I'm losing 13, so I'll take that. Be nice to gain some SR. I do need that. Damn, good job, dude. Love it. I'll focus on gaining it. I mean, honestly, I'm not really focused on it either direction. I'd like to gain it, but I've just been losing it like crazy, having moved from F3, so, which I think makes a lot of sense. But it's unfortunate because when I first kind of came over to these cars and this type of racing, I stayed at like 3.2, which I was like, oh, that's nice. But in the last week or so, I've just lost a ton. So just kind of is what it is. I thought I finally got to find some good pace at Okayama, but it took most of the week for me to get there. And I'm just not as fast as a lot of people at this track, so all good. Yeah, fixed Ferrari for the win, yeah. I actually did a couple races there, and I definitely lost some IR, but I enjoyed that quite a bit. Not having that first chicane is a game changer. It was a lot of fun. Kinda wish they would just always do Monza without the first chicane. Alright, so we're halfway through this race, which is wild to think it's already gone that fast. Ooh, almost lost it. Damn, this dude's caught back up. Guess he's figured his issue out. I mean, it seems like he was way down on pace on the straights. Has to have some kind of aero damage after hitting the wall that hard. Alright, so got 4 to go. Minimum. And then we'll get in there and get some fuel. Finish this bad boy out. Ah, Beamer took him. Front right sitting at 96 degrees. Good if I could calm that sucker down. 95 right now. Really need to learn how to stay out of the ABS. I do struggle with that. I mean, I know the obvious answer to that question, but how to do it and still be decently quick. .94, that's good. Hmm. .93. Never really pay attention to anything like that, but it seems like it's pretty important in these vehicles. Alright, decent, decent. Love to catch up to Jay here in 13th.
So close, man. So close.
I don't know what he is in terms of, like, I think people have already started pitting. Oh, actually, no. Nobody looks like they pit. Could stop early. Good exit.
Just pass.
Love it. Still on that ABS, man. I feel like I'm making some progress. A little bit, maybe not. 1.1, 1.2 still. Just double check everything on the pit stop. We're good there. Gotta stop touching that thing. Swear, getting loose up that little corner is the bane of my freaking existence. Yeah, the dude behind me gets through there pretty well. Wonder if I should pit now. Haven't practiced pit stop. Pit entry here is ridiculous too. Alright, let's call an audible.
Right side clear. On your right, you're clear. Let's pit road speed.
Thought I was about to get hit with a speeding penalty there.
5 away.
I put my limiter on way too early.
Mark. Now, turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Go man, go, go man, go, go man, go. 0 speed.
Ooh, got one.
Right side. Clear.
Yes, sir. Alright, let's see where we shake out. I don't remember the names of the people around me, but we'll find out in a second. I hate that I came out right behind somebody. Tires cooled down a little bit too, which is nice. I don't be stuck behind these dudes instantly. How aggressive should we be here? I'm thinking about sending it. Well, I did say this was practice for the 12-hour. And I would not do that on the mountain at the 12-hour. Unless there were very specific circumstances that necessitated me driving like a psychomaniac. I got a feeling you guys are telling me to go nuts. I haven't seen it yet though. I've seen some messages come in. Struggling to get back on the power there. Not. They may be pitting. Good call actually. Hard to tell. Those guys are only on an 8-lap stint. So they may have pit really early. Or they must have pit really early. Why, I don't know. Maybe they had damage or something, but... yeah, they're on a short stint. A little bit of understeer. Click it one back, see what happens. I don't really understand brake bias all that well. I mean, I get the concept, but as far as when to click it, when not to click it, I don't know. Just kind of do random things and hope for the best. I should probably learn that too, huh? Lot to learn in sports car racing. I do want to see that Porsche. Where did he end up? Not great. Not getting on the brakes hard enough there. I've tried a bunch of different entries to that. I've been trying to keep it a little bit tighter, not try to, I don't know. Those guys were going in pretty deep, pretty late. Tires. Oh my god, pay attention to the track, not the tires, dummy.
Leaders on pit road.
Yeah. You've gone too far with the brake bias. Do you recognize the name Quinn Smith? So if he's already pit, which he must have, he's 9th, yeah.
Deep breath, bud. I know. A little frustrating up there.
Oh, you don't even know the half of it, Chad. Decent lap. Still can't get a 205 in, come on.
Get ourselves up into the top 10.
Good on fuel. 0.6 of a liter. Kind of keep an eye on that. Just make sure. I mean, we're cutting it pretty much right on right now.
Start to find that entry.
Start backing up some of these braking marks. Tires getting a little toasty. Didn't get out wide enough. Too many other thoughts going on. Need to focus up. Jesus.
Leader pit road.
Man, that was real close. I don't know what it looked like
21.
on the stream, but that was almost certain death. I don't know how I didn't go into the wall right there. I don't know why I'm pushing that hard either. Almost. Dave, you nailed it. Almost, dude. I'm getting into ABS just far too often. Or that's how it feels. Tire temps are still decent. I think 95 is okay. True. Ooh, come on, give it to me.
Left side. Still there, right next to you.
Take it. Alright, 6 minutes to go. Coming around to 3 laps to go. I'll have just a little bit of fuel for the good.
At 14 is the leader.
Decent lap.
6.3.
Definitely not good, but decent. Get a couple exits. Hold this dude off. It's tough to pass here. I mean, you gotta have a great run. Or have a mistake by the guy in front of you, so. Is that the Porsche? No. Did not downshift like I was supposed to. Gotta come in wider than that though, jeez. Alright. I think we're learning that my Achilles heel as I've made this move to these cars is my ability to finish. Finishing races has been a challenge for me. Make mistakes at the end, get a little too caught up, pay too much attention to the guy behind me. Just need to run my own race and forget that he exists. Easier said than done. Good exit. Fun race though. 4 minutes. See if we can keep him behind us. 15th still going to drop a little IR, but you know what? I like that number, so let's keep it. Yeah, he's definitely forcing me to push a little bit. Decent exit, catching these guys up a little bit as they race. No, we're not. Watch how much time you lose going side by side right there. It's crazy. That was netcode. Shit. It's a hell of a place to overtake. Oh my god, but I don't begrudge him for doing that. He didn't really have a choice. I opened the door and he took it. A shame.
Car on the right,
Tense. Loving this. This has been like extraordinarily clean. Oh, I've got to run. I think there's going to be something to capitalize on here. Fortunately, he's going to have the draft too. And with all this, we've let the guy behind us catch up. Don't get any wild ideas, fella. And cart feels super sketchy right now. Very loose. Damn. Oh, here we go. How did he catch that? Like, honestly. That little spot of grass is like death at this place. Whew. Tense racing, man. Enjoyed this one. Hope you guys did too. 40 minutes. That went by real quick. See if we can hold off this Beamer. Gosh, I had to get on the brakes really hard.
One racing, you made no mistakes. I don't know how I got you on the pit lane.
Still there. Still there.
Yeah, that's right stuff. Well done, mate.
Whew.
Thank you. That was good racing.
Checker flag.
Man, that was good.
See
Jeez.
how you can run so bad.
What? That hurts my feelings. Not even gonna lie. Thanks a lot, Chad. Just out here, you know, giving it my all. Giving it my all. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate you, brother. Wish Chad had a little bit more optimism for me. I mean, that's rough. What a good race. Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate you. Definitely gonna save it. Gotta come get a thumbnail. Practice event. Nah. Whew, I'm beat. I'd rather do Ferrari, but it looks like that just started. That's pretty much all that's going on. Dang. I wouldn't be too upset if the Sprint series and the Fixed series alternated between the two. Later, man. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see. I don't really want to do that, to be honest. 10:15. Dang, that's a lot of safety rating. Attaboy. Alright. I always say that when I clip a video. Let's not say that this time. So we were in second split. That was expected. Nice jump in the safety rating, which I guess at a track like Bathurst, that you're either gonna gain a lot or you're gonna drop a lot. Like doesn't seem like you're just gonna hit like a 5 or 6x or something. You're either gonna get like a 0 or a 1x or maybe just a 4x and be done with it. But a little drop on the IR, which unfortunate, but still working through these cars, trying to learn this stuff. I was the 5 car in the race, being in second split, starting 19th, finished 16th. Thought it was pretty good. I mean, just had the 1X, had some really great tight racing. That was I think as respectful of racing as I've seen an official in quite some time. And not to say that they're normally bad, because honestly, like, they're generally pretty daggone good. So yeah, I'll certainly take that. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks. Boop. And there you go. I'll slice that bad boy up later. I actually would love to do an IMSA race, but the next one's not for 45 minutes. It's like, dang. Probably need to practice it a little bit anyway. I'll just do some practice there and just get a feel for it. I don't know if I'll even do it, honestly. I don't know if I want to stay up that late, but I would like to at least see it. GTP or Porsche? Not sure. I need to continue practicing Bathurst, that's for sure. I gotta find more time. Like, I'm just not there. No comment. Love it. Yeah. Maybe I'll do a little bit of practice, just waiting for this thing to finish encoding. Oh, really? GT4 Porsche? Yeah. Dude, I finally broke the 7-minute mark in the GT3. And when I say I'm just doing the Nordschleife itself, I'm not doing the GP circuit. So I have zero clue if that's even remotely decent, but I've just been like progressively improving myself at that place. So I was really happy to do that, and I think to gain but so much more time, I'm gonna have to go beyond just kind of knowing what's coming next to like being able to really set up what's coming next and be in the right spot for the next, or for the second, quarter ahead of you or third corner ahead of you or whatever it was. So yeah, cool. Yeah, I had fun with that, man. I did a lot of practice with that. So yeah, definitely glad to finally do that and just feel good there, man. Like, just feeling confident at that place all of a sudden, which is super nice. Next week, the Ringmeister series is the Lambo GT3 there, so I might bust that bad boy out and give it a shot. Alright, let's see. I think I'll do the Porsche just because. And crank a few laps around. I'm guessing this series is going to be dead this week because of Bathurst. Bathurst being the GT3 thing this week is probably going to kill any IMSA interest this week, which is sad because frankly, I love this track. I don't know how I'm going to like it in the GT3 or whatever, but I love it in Formula 3, that's for sure. Alright, let's do some of these races. Bathurst 40-minute. Too many other thoughts going on. Need to focus up. This is the part where I almost killed myself. Jesus. Yet. Jeez, Dad. As you send me two chat messages. Dude, I don't know how to save that, to be honest with you. I definitely thought I was dead. Very nice little start so far. Very respectful. I appreciate it. When's that gonna end? Whoa! What was that? Whoa! Okay. Doesn't look like anything when you watch it from that perspective. That's funny. Alright. Cool, cool. Get rid of some of these files. I tell you, man, recording all this stuff and saving it on my machine just absolutely murders my hard drive. To be expected, I guess. That's fixed. That's right. Let's see if we can get around this place. So, if we want to do a race, looks like we got about 40 minutes to make that determination. Just see what it's like. Oh, that was a surprise. Probably should have picked my own group. Get out of this dude's way. Oh, damn. That's a large drive. I think in this machine, I think I only have a terabyte SSD. That's just weird driving this car here. I've driven the Formula 3 car here a million times. Ooh. Grass. Need to get up on those curbs. Also totally different than the Ferrari. Yeah, I have a Synology that I use for movies and all that fun stuff. And that sucker's got, it's all hard drives, not SSDs, but, or M2 whatever. I forget what that has in it. I want to say it's got like 21 gigs, or 21 terabytes of usable space. It's in RAID, I want to say it's RAID 5. It's getting on that throttle patiently. It's gonna be very beneficial, I imagine. Yeah, I needed to make that a little bit more official. Okay. I don't know where to hit the brakes here. I used to just always run that stuff off. Like, I have a really big Plex server that I use. Thanks for the like, by the way. Thank you. Appreciate that. But yeah, I used to run it off my desktop, and it was like super annoying. Every time I wanted to watch a movie, I had to leave my computer on, or if kids want to watch something. So yeah. What's up, man? How you doing? Nice to see that name again. So yeah, I got a Synology, and I forget how big those hard drives are, but they're monsters. That corner right there is just brutal in F3. Not so bad in this. How you been doing, man? Nice to hear from you. Which trilogy game have you been gaming on? That wasn't bad. I didn't get any traction control there. Nice. I don't even know what a decent lap is. Alright, he was braking at like 3-ish. Probably get there in third. Doing great. Oh damn, very cool. I've never, well, I shouldn't say I've never played one of those games. I haven't played one of those games since like I think the last one I had was 2016. Those are always super fun though. I liked how it took you into, too deep, or too early. I like how it really took you into kind of the whole weekend as opposed to just jumping into a race. Pretty neat. Really? They're cool. They're definitely cool. If you're a big F1 person, it's hard not to like those. I mean, leave a little bit to be desired, but from like an engagement point of view, there's just so much going on there. Alright, he's probably still here. Trying to learn braking markers on the fly. Yeah, it's a good call. I don't know. I'm not sure how any of that stuff works. I don't even have like ACC or any of that. I just have iRacing.
38.728.
Look, I need to be braking earlier for this set of corners. That's got to be a cut, right? Wow. I don't even think I got a 1X for that. Figured there would be a slowdown. Good to know. $22 and $23. Oh yeah, the humble bundle.
Heck
Yeah, I always put them on like my Steam wish list or whatever, so that I'll get them when the sale comes. And of course, they're always on sale when those come through, and I just never pull the trigger. I'm like, well, I could do that, or when the next season comes out and there's an F3 car I want, or you know, it's not the money part as much as it is just it feels like I'm not going to use them. So what's the point? But then at the same time, I probably should support those companies for building sim software, even if I'm not going to use them, quite honestly.
37.843. That last lap that you ran there, that was really, really nice.
ACC and R Factor 2. Oh yeah, dude. I love me some Formula 1. I can't wait for tomorrow. I'm obsessed myself. I'm sure they're both great, but it's like, I don't know, I just got so much in iRacing already, it's like I don't see a reason to... Crap. I don't see a reason to spend time on them. But yeah, I'm very, very excited for Formula 1. I watch everything. Races, practice, qualifying, everything. Can't wait. I just hope that there's something. Some way, somehow, Red Bull is not completely and utterly on top. But just give me some excitement. Some good races. That's all I care about. I don't even care who wins at this point. I'm a Hamilton fan. My guy's won all his championships. I don't care about that anymore. I just want to see good races. I'd love to see him break that record, but it's certainly ain't going to happen this year.
40.552.
Yeah. God. We're exploring the limits here. I know there's a cut on that second apex. I say cut, but slow down. Where is it there? Okay. This is just a 1X. Love to find some time, see if I can get to these dudes low 37s. Man. Hit the wall pretty good there. I feel like I can definitely get their time. I'm just trying to figure it out. And of course, you know, 37.3 is the one time in here, but it's probably going to be like a 34 in any of the races that I'm in, which is bullshit. Is that a cut? No? Oh, I was gonna say.
Final for the day.
Great.
All the tires on the racetrack and be smart.
Yeah, Chad. Let's practice. Come on, man. Oh, what's up, man? It's this place I like to call America Junior. But yeah, not sure if you've ever heard of it, Mr. Nodwell. How you doing, dude? Wouldn't you agree this is the best track in your country? I love this track. It's one of my favorites. I really do love this track. It's like one of the few tracks I was actually really good at in F3. You'd think I'd be good here in this car, but I'm not there yet. It's kind of difficult. No? Wait, what's the best one? You like Motorsport better? To be fair, I guess I don't have a lot of experience there, but this one I'm just a big fan of. The history. Lots of really good Formula 1 races here. Thanks for the like, by the way. That, I forget what year it was, but the Canada race in Formula 1, that's iconic. I want to say it was 2016, but I don't really remember. With the rain. For IMSA it's bad, yeah. I believe it. Formula 3, it's amazing. But yeah, I believe it for IMSA. You can hop the curbs. That's nice. One thing I did in the fall, or really I guess more the winter, once Formula 1 was over, is I went and found, you know, people's favorite races basically over the years, and I went back and watched all of them. So I've had some for myself, like Brazil, I forget the year, I want to say it was 2021. The Canada race, also forget the year. I wish I had remembered that, but I think it was 2016-ish. What else did I do? Monaco 96, I think it was, where basically no one finished. That was a pretty cool race. I think it was Hockenheim 2020? The year that Mercedes dressed in like their fancy outfits and both cars wrecked out. And there's a lot of rain. I basically just went back and picked like 5 or 6 different races over the years that were on F1 TV and watched them all. Highly recommend. Especially the Canada race. That was my favorite by a long shot. Uh-oh, too deep. Yeah, agreed, man. I love this place too. It's just cool. Peter, you missed my Bathurst race. Very respectful. Very good. Finishing result, maybe not so much, but we had a good time. I feel equipped to start the race this weekend. Feels wrong that we're not going to be doing our Saturday race this week. We'll be doing a much bigger Saturday race, but... Oof. Fun times. Yeah, it was good, man. It was shockingly respectful. The racing was good. Clean. It was almost like everybody was treating it as if it was the Bathurst race. Like the 12-hour race. Like everybody was using it as a practice session for it. I'm making so many mistakes. You know what, I completely agree with you, and it's sad because I kind of made the teams with my program, but yeah, unfortunately our IRs are too close, and everybody else's are much lower, so it just kind of didn't work out. But next weekend, actually I'm not sure where they are. I think they're at Coda. I'd have no experience in these cars there either, but that's true for me at pretty much every track we're seeing. I pretty much have no experience on any of these tracks in GT3 cars. Man, that dude was a second faster than me. Damn, I'm tired. Yeah, not great. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm driving it as if I'm in a F3 car. I think I'll pass on the race there. I'd need some time, and frankly, I'm just not going to have the time to do it. Fixed Ferrari? Could do that, though. I do know that place. Very, very cool. Oh, man. Well, I hate that it's going to be a short one, but I think I'm going to bail on out of here tonight. I'm going to go work on that video and get it posted. I don't think I'm going to stay up late enough to do the fixed Ferrari race, honestly. And that's pretty much all that's going on. I'd love to run a couple laps at the Nordschleife, but I'm not sure if I'm going to have time for it, honestly. I need to get this done and get to bed at like a normal time. So I think I'm going to hop on out of here. Been about an hour and a half. That one race, I guess, not the first, but the first, last, and only. That was fun. I enjoyed that quite a bit. I was kind of dreading doing it, honestly. Thinking like 40 minutes, kind of long. People are going to be a little crazy because it's the mountain, but it was actually good and respectful. I've got to find some more pace there though. That's not feeling great, but I think it's pretty much normal for me. I've never been very fast there, so I guess it doesn't matter much. I need to just be safe, do my 3 or 4 hours, whatever it's going to be, and be safe and give the car to my guys in one piece and without but so many X's. Yeah, it really didn't feel like it at all. That went by very quickly. So yeah. But cool. I appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll be back. I'm not sure what I'm going to do this week. We're not gonna. As a team, we don't want to do too many official races because we're trying to keep everybody's IRs kind of where they are, so we can try to get ourselves in the same split. We're fielding 3 different teams with 11 drivers total, and we try to make the teams such that the average IR of each team is as close as it can possibly be to give us a chance. So that's kind of the plan, so I don't want to run too many officials. Dropping my IR the way it happened tonight was actually fine because mine's elevated anyway, so dropping it would actually help us get closer to the other 2 teams. So that's fine. We just don't want to run a ton of races because if we do and then they're get way out of whack, just try not to do that so we can basically do the same Bathurst session with everybody else. So it's kind of the plan for the week. I'm definitely going to do some officials because I'm not jumping all over the place that much anyway right now. I'm losing 10 or 15. I'm not losing 100 and 120 and stuff like that. So I'll do some. I'm just not going to do a ton. But and I wish Ferrari fixed was somewhere other than Okayama. We were just there, but it is what it is. So yeah. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll be back this week for sure, doing some live streams. Just not 100% sure what night. And I will definitely be posting lots of videos and shorts and things like that. So if you enjoy those, definitely check them out and engage with them. It helps tremendously. So thank you guys. The 12-hour live stream will happen this weekend at Bathurst. I will definitely be streaming that entire event from my team's perspective. And yeah, looking forward to that for sure. So we're 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern that day. So I appreciate it, Dave. Trilogy. I don't know actually the name, so we're gonna roll with Trilogy. Hope you also get yourself a PC, man. I think you would if you like the F1 games, you would love iRacing for sure. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys another night. Appreciate you. Deuces.